Kalisha enjoyed the holidays with her family in December 2020, but the day after Christmas would take a drastically different turn for her and her family when 16-year-old Kalecia was murdered while attending a party with her friends in downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Crime Time. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for more stories. Kalisha Williams was born in 2004 in Atlanta, Georgia, to April Smith and Romney Savory. Kalisha was 14 years old when she began posting videos on the popular social media platform TikTok, where she would post dancing and lip-syncing videos and have fun on the app. She quickly gained a significant following on the app. On December 26, 2020, Kalisha received a call from her friend Infinity, who wanted to attend a party with a couple of their mutual friends. Her parents, she added, had rented an Airbnb for the night. Kalisha was excited to attend the party after receiving the phone call, so she went to her mother and stepfather and asked whether she could go. Kalisha's parents agreed that she could attend the party, but they wanted to speak with Infinity's parents to ensure that there would be a chaperone present. Yes, according to Infinity's mother, there would be a chaperone at the party. Infinity's mother also stated that she was only allowing her daughter to bring a couple of girls and that no boys would be there. Kalisha's parents felt comfortable knowing there would be a chaperone, a place to stay, and that it would be all girls. But nothing Infinity's mother told Kalisha's parents was true. On the evening of December 26th, Kalisha went over to Infinity's place so that they could go to the Airbnb according to the original plan. However, Kalisha discovered that the plans had changed. The party was originally scheduled to take place at the Airbnb, but it was relocated to the Hyatt Regency in Atlanta, where Infinity's mother paid for a room. They arrived at the hotel at 8 p.m., and shortly after entering the room, Kalisha contacted her mother to let her know she arrived, that she was the first person to arrive, and that the party had not yet begun. However, she failed to inform her mother that the party had been moved from its original location to the hotel. Kalisha also failed to inform her mother of the absence of a chaperone as promised by Infinity's mother. No one knows why Infinity's mother claimed the party was going to be at the Airbnb and then changed it to a hotel room without telling Kalisha's mother. Just before midnight, Infinity answered a phone call and stated that she was going down to the hotel lobby to meet up with some of the party guests. When Kalisha was left alone in the room, there was not much for her to do, so she made 3 TikToks of herself dancing. Kalisha was recording a TikTok video at 12:02 a.m., and it would be her final video. In the video, she is dancing and jumping as if she is afraid, and then she picks up her phone to end the video. Kalisha was in the elevator with Infinity and a 16-year-old male named Kari Brown around 15 minutes later, when they began screaming for help and said that Kalisha had been shot. Kalisha was declared dead at 12:23 a.m. Kalisha Williams, 16, was murdered and police have launched an investigation. Infinity and Kari Brown were then taken down to the police station for questioning. Kari Brown admitted to shooting Kalisha Williams but insisted she was never meant to die. He claimed he was the one who entered the room and that she was not expecting him. They got into an argument, but the reason for the argument was unknown to the public. He dragged her onto the bed and tried to sexually assault her. He informed authorities that Kalisha fought back and that he became frustrated because she was fighting back, so he took his gun from his pants and shot her in the genitals. Kari Brown was arrested and charged with aggravated sexual assault, underage firearm possession, felony murder, and reckless conduct. Kalisha's parents would not be informed of their daughter's murder for another 8 hours. Kalisha's mother contacted Kalisha's phone to see how the party was going, and when she did not get an answer, she called Infinity's mother, who informed her that Kalisha had been murdered. Infinity changed her story 4 times. Nothing was adding up, and there were numerous inconsistencies relating to her daughter's murder for which she sought answers. Infinity told Kalisha's mother that Kalisha screamed for help for a few minutes before collapsing. Because the story had so many inconsistencies, there has been a lot of speculation about what transpired in the hotel room on December 26. According to one theory, Infinity set up Kalisha to be raped in the hotel room by Carrie Brown. Another idea holds that Carrie Brown convinced Infinity to book a hotel room for Kalisha, tell her there was a party going on, and get Kalisha alone in the room so he could assault her. Carrie Brown was 16 when he murdered Kalisha. Because he was a minor, he was only incarcerated for 1 year at the Metro Regional Youth Detention Center before being released and walking free. Kalisha's family has protested in front of the Hyatt Regency Hotel where she was murdered, believing that more individuals were involved and that they are not receiving the complete story. Most importantly, they believe that Kalisha Williams has not received the justice she so rightfully deserves. After Carrie Brown was released, Kalisha's family demanded that the person guilty of the murder be held accountable and returned to prison. Kalisha's parents are furious with the city of Atlanta and the way the police department handled her death, especially because they were not the ones to inform her that her daughter had been murdered. They also blame Infinity's parents for lying about the entire situation from start to finish, as well as the Hyatt Regency for failing to investigate the fact that there were minors in a hotel room on their own. Kalisha Williams' parents believe that not enough was done because her killer is still on the street, living a life that Kalisha herself was unable to live because one teenage boy was denied something and opted to end the life of someone who had so much ahead of them. My condolences to her friends and family and all those that loved her. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.